All right, what's going on? So I woke up out of my sleep early this morning, and all I see plastered all over my YouTube is Skip Bayless, sued sexual assault, all this and all that, right? And the Joy Taylor stuff, that doesn't really surprise me because if you know anything about corporate settings in the corporate world, like I said, I'm not saying I work in the corporate world or anything like that, but I've been around people like that, and that's like a common thing, women, using their bodies, especially if they're good looking, they're using their bodies. You got weirdo dudes in positions of power, and they're using their power to sleep with chicks. Like I said, that ain't nothing new to nobody. But the Skip Bayless thing, I think that's what really shocking a lot of people. Now, as much as Skip Bayless has been on TV and been in the public eye, his private life has kind of been, for the most part, not really talked about for the most part. And I think that's what really got a lot of people. Now, when I saw this whole thing about the 1.5 million for some cheeks, right? And I saw a lot of people saying like, "Oh man, that girl lying. Ain't nobody paying 1.5 for this and that third." And I'm like, man, you'll be surprised. Now, Skip Bayless is old. I think Skip Bayless is in his 70s, right? And like I said, I'm not gonna read the whole lawsuit. I'm just kind of like paraphrasing, like go through it a little bit. Anybody want to read it? They can go to right here. They get it. Like I said, if you want to go through it more in depth, but with the whole Skip Bayless thing and this whole situation, I kind of believe it. Like I said, I wouldn't put it past him, but for the simple fact of, like I said, you can tell as time went on, Skip Bayless was starting to get um have like some jealousy and resentment toward. I won't say resentment, but you could tell like the jealousy was was really building between, not between, but from him to Shannon Sharp, and I'm gonna explain that in a minute, or I'm gonna show that in a minute. Now, the reason why I say that because, like I said, if you go back in the beginning, and I already knew who Shannon Sharp was, and a lot of people already knew who Shannon Sharp was from either from CBS or you knew him from playing, football. So I already knew who he was. Um, but he would always like crack jokes like, "Oh, you don't have no followers. You only got like seven." Like I think at like the beginning of the show, Shannon Sharp didn't even have like a million followers on Twitter yet, and Skip Bayless will always try to joke about that. He would, but he's being serious about it. And coupled on to the fact with Skip was probably jealous, or it bothered him a lot that a lot of the athletes liked and respected Shannon Sharp. And Shannon Sharp can reach out to them, and like if you want to get them a phone call, like gift sources and stuff like that, he can reach out to them. And I think Skip couldn't do that. And like I said, I think that rubbed Skip the wrong way. And then on top of that, everybody knows like Shannon loves LeBron, and Skip Bayless is a Tom Brady meat rider, and I think that was probably the icing, like the what really took it over the top when Skip saw Shannon with LeBron. Like you can like you got people who talk on TV like, yeah, boom 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 boom, but to actually see the person that he liked, what I'm saying, like whoever, all the sports analysts who are like LeBron this and LeBron that, I think like Nick Wright is the same way. You have never seen Nick Wright with LeBron. You've seen Shannon with LeBron. Like I said, that probably really rubbed Skip the wrong way, and his hate probably went through the roof after that, for Shannon Sharp. Now, the reason why I say that, because if you go down more into the lawsuit, she alleges that Skip Bayless, was basically like about to try to get rid of her job for not, giving up no butt. Now, like I said, if you see right here, you'll see that Skip is accusing her of giving up the cheeks to Shannon Sharp, and like I said, the dude was, he probably thought that Shannon, did his thing, and Skip just was just hating, and it's crazy, man. Like this whole lawsuit is weird, man. Like it's not weird, but like I said, for Skip Bayless, it's more shocking because, like I said, nobody would have never thought something like this would come out with Skip Bayless. Like I said, whether you hate the guy for his sport analyst, takes and stuff like that, and but like I said, personally, you never really heard anything about his life on a personal level. Like you really didn't see his wife for real, you know, until he brought her on TV, and you had a lot of comment section like, oh, his wife really exists and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's just wild, man. But like I said, man, people who want to actually go in debt and read the lawsuit, man. Like I said, the link is right there, and tell me what you guys think about this whole situation. Catch y'all later.